Guys, welcome back to another one. Too happy. Welcome back to another one. Too creepy. We're just gonna go regular. Guys, welcome back to another one. Poke Finance Guy, my name is Nick. I'm an accountant by day and a budget collector by evening. That's right. So, I set out to do a budget collection and I did not post it in time. I completed it by May 22nd and I was supposed to put the video out by May 29th. I didn't do that. I put out a different video and also I was busy just doing other things. That's my bad. But I did complete it by May 22nd, Source, trust me, bro. I get it. So with that being said, we're gonna go into it and we're gonna show you the cards that I selected and so on and so forth. So just to recap, I decided to do a budget collection challenge back first week of making my channel just to show that you can budget effectively and still get great cards in this current market. And I set out to say, all right, 6 cards, $20. 6 cards, $20. And I also put a couple other rules on. So the first rule that I put on was I said I can't buy cards that I already own because this is going to my personal collection. So I can't buy cards I already own. Done. Next one, I can only buy sets that have come out in the past year from that point when I started the challenge. So it was in April. That means Destined Rivals to Perfect Order. I could buy cards from those sets, that's it. Top of that, I can't buy duplicates. So all these are 6 unique cards. On top of that, I had to be done by May 29th, which I was, didn't put the video out. And then finally, I had to buy from 3 different sources. So TCG Player, eBay, and then I also went to my local card shop, which we're gonna talk a little bit about and discuss things. With that being said, sit back, relax, and let's see the cards that I picked out. So the first one is gonna be the Helioptile IR from Mega Evolutions, done by Akira Komayama. And Akira has been around for a long time doing a bunch of other cards that they've commissioned. Been around since Call of Legends. And they've actually done a great job. I like the Helioptile, I like the meteor shower going on in the background, and it's looking up, it's enjoying the starry night with the meteor shower and the moon. It's a lot of starry, like a lot of pop with the nighttime going on. Akira's also done the Charizard Radiant Collection line, the one where the kid is with its Charmander, and then the next picture is the Charmeleon, and the kid has now grown to a middle schooler. And then the final picture is the kid as an adult, and his Charmeleon is now a Charizard. Now, Akira's also done the Deoxys VMAX from Crown Zenith, the Starmie V Trainer Gallery from Astral Radiance, and the Gengar Trainer Gallery from Lost Origin. So Akira's been around, done a lot of great cards. I have a couple of those, so I'm an Akira fan. So the next card we're gonna talk about is gonna be the Ludicolo IR from Phantasmal Flames, done by Jerky. Jerky's been around since Crown Zenith. And I really like how Jerky uses the colorful scheming with the Ludicolo card, and you capture Ludicolo's essence of him dancing and being happy. It's a really cool card, I like it. Jerky's also done the Luminion V from Crown Zenith and has done the Pidgey line from Obsidian Flames, has done the Dragapult from Prismatic Evolutions, and also the Dreepy and Dracloak from Ascended Heroes. To me, that's a little weird because I feel like those 3 cards are connecting cards, so they should all kind of be in the same set. But okay, I'm not Pokemon. Next card that we're gonna talk about is the Toxtricity IR from Phantasmal Flames. Boop. This one is done by Terada Terra. Terada Terra has done about 9 cards. So they've been around not for a long time, but also a unique thing about their style is all their cards deal with purple and pink, which is pretty cool. And so they've been around since Journey Together, and their other notable cards are the Ionos Kilowattrel from Journey Together, as well as the Gothorita from White Flare. The next card we're gonna talk about is the Togedemaru IR from Phantasmal Flames. I know, 3 Phantasmal Flames cards. They're pretty good. But the Togedemaru is done by Orca. And Orca also has a similar style where they've got the sun shining down and not really kind of an evening look, but more of just a daytime look. And you can see the Togedemaru sleeping there. Orca's been around since Temporal and has done other cards that involve the sunlight and even a sleepy Pokemon. For example, Orca did the Bulbasaur IR from Stellar Crown. Also did the Lickitung from Temporal Forces. And also did the Misty's Lapras from Destined Rivals. And also did the Tapig from Black Bolt. So I like Orca's cards and probably gonna collect a couple of those. Anyways, moving on. The next card is gonna be the Vikavolt from Ascended Heroes. And it's done by Tonji Masuno. And Tonji's been around since Obsidian Flames. Pretty cool. And you see the Vikavolt getting ready to attack, preparing to charging up to attack. And Tonji does that with a couple of other cards that they've commissioned in this time. Now, Tonji also is known and famous for the Iron Thorns promo from Temporal Forces. There's also a Heliolisk IR that's in Temporal, that's from Tonji. There's the Yanmega EX from Destined Rivals, which I like. I like a lot of Destined Rivals cards. Probably should get some. And then also has done the Krokorok from Black Bolt and the Steelix IR from Mega Evolutions. I kid you not. A lot of great cards, good artist. All these are good artists in my opinion. The final card we're gonna talk about is the Talonflame from Okacheki, which was done in perfect order. And this is a beautiful card. Okacheki does a great job with this, and you can kind of see the sun is setting and Lumio City is beginning to have the lights go on in the buildings in the card. And Okacheki's done this before with other cards where the sun is setting. Orca's done one, like I said, it's kind of midday, so the sun's coming down. You can see with the Misty's Lapras, with the Togedemaru, with the Bulbasaur even. But Okacheki kind of gives a little bit of like a sun setting kind of deal. So what other cards has Okacheki done? Well, Okacheki's been around since Chilling Reign. Okacheki has done the Flareon VMAX promo, the one that's in the Flareon Premium Collection box. Okacheki's also done the Plusle Mine and Connecting Art from Paradox Rift, and the sun is setting in that photo. Okacheki's done the Latios and Latios connecting cards from Surging Spark. See a little pattern here? It's pretty cool. I like it. Okacheki also did the Misty Psyduck from Destined Rivals. So again, can't go wrong. I think Okacheki's a great artist as well. These are all great artists and we have to appreciate them for the work they do, and it's beautiful. Now let's go into pricing a little bit because that is important, right? I spent $19.41. So the Talonflame was $3. I got that from TCG Player. The Vikavolt was from eBay at $2.91. The Togedemaru was also from TCG Player at $3. So it was around $6 total. The Toxtricity was $3. And then the Ludicolo was $4. And the Helioptile was $3.50. So it was $19.41. The one thing I want to say about the LCS, so when I went, I was looking at TCG Player prices, which sometimes LCSs do. However, this one didn't. The Toxtricity, if you go and you look at it, it was around $2. They ended up charging me for $3. Ludicolo at the time was $2.50. They charged me $4. Helioptile was like $2. They charged me $3.50. So my recommendation is to do your research, take a look at TCG Player. Sometimes the prices will be higher up, and that's because storefronts have to, because they have a brick and mortar, they have employees they gotta pay, they got a couple different things going on. I went there on May 22nd. That was actually my last trip, and I just bought it because I was gonna complete it. I came so close to going over, it's not even funny. I wanna thank you guys. I'm probably gonna do another budget challenge eventually. I'm not sure when yet, but I'll probably do another one. I wanna thank you guys for being here, for listening. Like the video if you liked it, comment below. Are you planning on doing a budget challenge? Subscribe, I put out about 2 to 3 videos a week. And yeah, I mean, if you guys are looking for some singles, but you're not sure what to get, I did a singles and sealed for the, right now that I think are good buys, and the video will be right here if you guys wanna watch it. And that's about all I have. I want to thank you guys again and have a blessed evening, have a blessed weekend. With that being said, I'm out.